Hello, my beautiful friends. Happy Tuesday. I'm just going to get this pushed out to our tribe and other places here. Give me a second here while we get this up. If you're tuning in, good morning. Good morning. Let me know where you're tuning in from in the comments below. I always love knowing where all of our drivers are at. Let me just put this. Here we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday. It is National Truck Driver Appreciation Week. And, well, shouldn't every day be National Truck Driver Appreciation Day? I think so. And we are happy that you are here. Good morning. It is Turnaround Tuesday in our Drivers Daily Triple Play Challenge. This is 5 days where I come alongside of you and just encourage you to make those small, simple changes in your everyday life. Like many of you, I struggled for years in trying to get my health on track, not only mentally, but physically, emotionally, and socially. And I just yo-yoed back and forth between solutions, nothing ever really sticking. And like many of you, I bought into the concept that there's this like perfect little box that you buy and then magically you're healthy. Like, take my program and in 30 days you'll be healed. Eat this food and magically your symptoms will go away. Well, newsflash, that doesn't work. And I want to share with you a couple of strategies around your health today. It's Turnaround Tuesday. If you're tuning in, say hello in the comments below to help you get back on track in your health and wellness. It is not too late. It is never too late for you to make yourself a priority and your health a priority. Because last time I checked, ain't nothing ever going to come of anything in life if you don't have your health. Health is wealth. No matter how many hours you drive, the best truck you have, how much money you're making, if you don't have your health, all of that stuff falls to the wayside. And so I want to help you change that. Good morning, everybody. Hope Zavara here with Mother Trucker Yoga. It is National Truck Driver Appreciation Week, and we are moving through a 5-day challenge. We call it the Drivers Daily Triple Play Challenge. Why triple play? Because every single day I'm encouraging you to make small strides in 3 categories: your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. And so if you haven't watched our previous 2 videos from day 0 and day 1, every single day, I want you to make a physical stride in your health. That's get out and walk 1,000 steps, 2,000 steps, more than what you're already doing, even if it's just 1 step. Maybe that's stretching a little bit. Maybe that's paying attention to eating another fruit or vegetable, or drinking a bottle of water if that's new for you, or steering away from the high sugary beverages and maybe drinking something like a flavored water. In your mental category, that's maybe reading an inspirational book. I have a couple of books that I love, that I try to start out my day with just a few minutes because my ADD kicks in. Hence the title, 5-Minute Bible Study for Women, Leadership Success in 10 Minutes a Day. So these are things that I like to read, usually in the morning for just a few minutes to get my mind on track. So in that mental category, how are you steering yourself towards better health? How are you steering yourself in the direction of making you a priority? So that might be like I do, read a little bit in the morning. Maybe you're going to try to stay away from gossip. Maybe you're going to only post positive things on social media. Maybe you're going to practice gratitude every single night before you go to bed. There are a lot of studies that people that have a gratitude journal or practice gratitude every single day actually live longer and are happier and healthier. So gratitude is a great attitude. So we have physical, we have mental, and then we have spiritual. A lot of times people steer away from talking about spiritual health, but internally, if we're not right in here, it is going to manifest out here in our physical body, but also in our lives. So how can you practice spiritual health this week? That can be something like adding prayer or meditation into your day, maybe listening to an uplifting podcast, or audio, something to help you internally so that your mind gets right and your body gets right. But I want to share a little strategy here for Turnaround Tuesday. Let's talk about food. So here are some things that you might see at the truck stop. And a lot of times we just go in and we don't realize, even at a grocery store, we have these habitual patterns where our mind turns off and our body goes into autopilot. And we just know, I'm going to walk to the roller case. I'm going to get 2 roller dogs. I'm going to walk over here. I'm going to fill up my soda. And it's actually an automatic habit. We don't even know that we're doing it, and we're doing it. I sit over here, I drink this, I go to the bathroom, I do this. Today, I want you to break that cycle. Today, I want you to break that habit. And I want you to walk into the truck stop, mindful and aware of what you're doing and what you're walking into, and maybe steer yourself in a different direction. One of the things, doesn't matter what age you are, I don't care what diet is currently the fad, we need protein. And as we age, we start to experience muscle loss at a rapid pace. So the older we get, the higher frequency we can lose muscle mass, especially if we're not active and we're not physical. So protein has to be a priority. PP, protein priority. I don't care what diet you're following, whatever's going on, you need protein in your life. I don't care what age you are. I love the concept of, I'm not a big meat eater, but meat before your treat, because that's telling you protein before you eat junk food. So when you walk into the truck stop today or the grocery store, wherever you're going, I want you to mentally pay attention and don't go through the autopilot. I go here, I get this, I eat this, blah, 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 poor me. There's nothing there. There is. I've been to hundreds and hundreds of truck stops in the last several years, working with some of the truck stop chains and kind of taking inventory of some of the food they have there in a quest to try to get healthy options. And what I discovered is there are some healthy options, but you got to look for them. So instead of just going to the hot case or going to the chip aisle or going for the candy bar, I want you to pick up something different. So remember, protein is a priority, meat before your treat. Those are just some nice little sayings that you can keep in your head. But I want you to turn over the package and I'm going to clue you into 2 key areas, okay? There's a lot of stuff going on the back, and that can feel really overwhelming, and I don't want to overwhelm you, okay? There's math going on, and I'm horrible at math, like I'm wrong with a calculator, okay? But I want you to clue you into 2 key areas. When you're looking at the back of a package, I don't care what kind of package it is. I got Lay's potato chips here, got a granola bar. When you're looking, look at the Lay's. When you're looking at the back of a package, okay, you see that? 2 key areas I want you to pay attention to. There are others, but these are the 2 most important in my opinion. 1, go down and look at how much protein is in the package, okay? How much protein are you getting? Remember, protein is a priority. If you don't want to start losing muscle mass, you don't want to start feeling fluffier than you already are, you want to be able to improve energy, mental focus, you need protein. Period. Okay? I've seen a lot of skinny people, but they ain't got no muscle to them. They're boneless skin. That is not health to me, people. I don't care how much weight you've lost. If you don't have muscle mass underneath that weight loss, you ain't got nothing. Okay? And so look for the protein. All right? This has 2 grams. And if you're eating just a bag of chips, that's just a bag of SHIT. That's what really that is. Okay? So I want you to look at the protein. Okay? And I want you to look at the ingredients. Sugar is important too. We'll talk about that a different day. But I want you to look at the ingredients. This is often where I direct people to first. And look at what the first ingredient is. And then also look at if you can even read some of the other words. So the more ingredients, the more processed it is, okay? And the first 3 ingredients are going to tell you what the majority of that food item, if you want to call this food, is made out of, okay? So this is potatoes, is the first one. That's good news. Vegetable oil, which is canola oil. Okay, that's like poison for your body. You would use that like in a vehicle. And then skim milk. So those are the first 3 ingredients. No wonder there's only 2 grams of protein, because potatoes are a starch, canola oil is garbage for your body, and then a little bit of skim milk. So maybe a treat, okay? Meat before your treat, but definitely not a priority. Let's look at these guys. This is just a beef jerky that I had. When you're looking at beef jerky, please do look at the sugar content, because a lot of them have hidden sugars. That's why they taste all flavorful. So do watch that. But if I'm looking on here, if we look at protein per serving, 18 grams. That's amazing. What we want to shoot for with protein, if you're new to this, hello, welcome, say hello in the comments. It's Turnaround Tuesday. We are turning our health around today. Our big three, you can watch the video in full to learn more about the big three, but we're talking about nutrition a little bit today. So when you're looking at the package, okay, they're all a little different. You can see this one's structured a little bit different than the other one. But I'm looking at per serving, and I'm looking for protein, okay? And that says 18 grams per serving, 40 grams per package, and one, which is awesome. And so with this, I would say this is an awesome buy. Meat before your treat. Meat before your treat. I love that. And so protein is a priority. What are we shooting for? Okay, so if you're eating breakfast, lunch, dinner, whatever, ideally, at a very minimum, and this is on the low side compared to a lot of different sources, 20 grams of protein. But ideally, 30 to 40 grams of protein is really what we're trying to shoot for. And when our food is just full of carbs, full of fillers, we're not able to get that protein that we need. And so we want to increase that protein capacity to at least 20 grams a serving. That's a great goal. Remember, I like small steps. So today, take inventory in what you're putting in your mouth, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. How much protein is in that meal? How much protein is in that meal? Look on the Subway sign. Look up the Arby's nutrition panel. Okay? Don't worry about the other stuff because it's overwhelming when you look at it all. We're starting small. But look at the back of the packages. I have some pumpkin seeds here, 10 grams of protein for about a fourth a cup. So there's 3 servings in here. So that's 10 grams of protein. That would be awesome. Add a serving of this. We got 30 right here. So if this was my snack, okay, I like to snack during the day too. This would be an awesome high protein snack. Fueling your mind, fueling your body, fueling your muscle, okay? This would be a great high protein snack. And as we age, we have to pay more attention to this because our muscle mass is declining rapidly, especially if we couple lack of movement with that, okay? That is just reality. I don't care what industry you're in, you can't fight that if you're not proactive, okay? So this is proactive, paying attention to protein. I'm reading the ingredients, okay? So what are the first 3 ingredients? If they're not real food, toss it. Toss it, you're done, okay? If it's not real food, not real stuff, toss that thing. You're not going to eat that. First 3 ingredients are what that primary thing is made of. And as it lists out, it's less and less and less. Okay. And so today is Turnaround Tuesday. It is not too late for you to turn around your health. We're talking about nutrition. Look at the protein, meat before your treat. Make protein a priority. We're looking for 20 grams of protein per meal today if we can. That gets you at least to 60 grams. I know that that's not nearly enough, especially for my men that are listening, but it could be steering you in a better direction than what you were currently, and we're going to work up from there. Remember, it's the small, simple changes that make the big differences in your life for the long haul. What are your big 3 today? Drop them down in the comments. What's your physical win in your health today? What's your mental focus and win in your health today? And what is your spiritual focus and win in your health today? Drop it in the comments below. I would love to know. Motivate other drivers just like you. I'll leave you with this. Now is the time to take your health back. Now is the time to make you a priority in your life. Now is the time to make those small, simple changes before it is too late. It is not too late, my friend. You can still join our challenge officially down in the comments below. We'll drop the registration link, grab your free t-shirt, and stay tuned to tomorrow at 8 a.m. Central when we'll be talking more about our big 3 and driver health to help you make your life a good one. Bye, guys.